Hello and welcome back to another Phantom Letter stream. Today we are harvesting everything. We are resuming from yesterday. We need to empty this already. I forgot all about that. But yeah, right now we're harvesting the barley. Yesterday we finished the canola and we did start it. So let's get emptying this. We've got 80,000 so far in here. We'll have 100 grand by the time this is empty. But yeah, this field is 26 acres. And then after this we've got, I think it's 128 it adds up to, of soybeans. And then after that it's sunflowers. So this barley is going into factories, so's the canola and so's the sunflowers. The soybeans are there just to get us a bunch of money, and so it doesn't fill up the silo, because we're going to replace the silo today, I think. Possibly will happen. I'm not going to do any bales because we've already got a few hundred. I just want to get the harvest done because we've got a big job coming up very soon. But I hope everyone is having a good day, and thank you all for joining. If you do like this stream, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Thank you. The barley looks good on this field. But yeah, we've got a lot of things coming up very soon after the harvest. The goal is, after the harvest, I've got a pallet storage shed what can hold 800 pallets. And I've got all the factories, and all of this what we're harvesting now is going into them factories. We're about halfway there to 800 pallets, so when we get 800 pallets we can sell all 800 and see what we do get from it. Because we have multiple things we are making. We have a dairy factory which we're making bottled milk, cheese, butter, what else? Goat's milk, goat's cheese. We've also got a oil mill. So we're making canola oil, sunflower oil. We've got preserved food, which we make preserved carrots. We've got a bakery, which we're making bread. And we obviously got the flour mill, which is making flour and pig food. But we're doubling up on the flour because we're doing it with wheat and barley, so we're doing it double. What else do we have? Oh, we have a soup factory. We're making carrot soup. But soon we're going to get way more factories. We need to buy some land. It's $1 million to buy the land I want to put the factories on. So we'll get that pretty easy. We need a factory for the sheep so we can make something with the wool. And we need a sugar mill so I can start doing sugar beet, make some sugar. And that sugar can make cakes, chocolate, any other things. So yeah, we're always doing something different, that's the best thing. We're not just repeating everything. And we're gonna see what other factories there is. I might even get like something to do with wood. Because right now, the way I chop trees down, I just chop them and then use the menu to just get rid. I don't do anything with them. But I think I might start doing that. But the main thing I want is a factory for the sheep and a sugar mill to make the sugar so we can make some cakes. We've already got a greenhouse with strawberries, so we're perfect for there, aren't we? We've got eggs, chickens, we've already got some eggs in the storage. So yeah, we're in a good position. And I'm very curious how much we're going to make from 800 pallets from all the factories. Last time we sold everything we made 2.5 million. So pretty good. The goal was 3 million, but I think we've reached 800 pallets. I think we're going to make way more than that. Fingers crossed. Because there's a few things I want to buy. I obviously want to buy more land. Because right now we've only got 200 acres of farmable land. So yeah, we're doing well. The farm's starting to look a lot nicer, not just a standard farm you get. I'm making it my own. That's why you see extra trees, everything. We'll have to empty when we get down here. I just want to double check something. With the flour mill, does the barley need filling up with it? Flour mill, where are you? Yeah, so when we finish this field, we'll go straight to the flour mill, unload the barley in there, and then put the rest of it in the silo. We did lose 60,000 yesterday. It was weird. I skipped a month to get into the barley to be able to harvest it, and it said irrigation cost 60,000, and we checked, irrigation wasn't even on, it was all inactive, so we had to pay 60 grand. I have just realised what I've just done. I didn't empty when I got down there. I'm just going to drive this over. And literally, not even that long ago, a few seconds ago, I even said I'll empty when I get down there. Oh, I need to refuel this. Alright, so when I finish this field, I'll refuel, then I'll skip next month to get to soybeans. But I think I've decided that plant that I used to plant the soybeans, I think I'm going to actually buy it. It's over 350 grand, I think. I think it was like 380, I can't remember. Oh crap, turn on. Why did I turn it off? But I'm going to buy it. Okay, it makes everything so much more efficient. And when we get more fields, we're going to need more. And I want to buy the Agrifac sprayer. What you can have herbicide or fertilizer in. What else? I want to buy more planters, more rollers. I want to basically have double most things. Because expanding the farm, we're going to need more equipment. Because we can get workers to work for us. The workers aren't the greatest, but it helps out. We've done 364 acres, no hectares with this harvest. And we've ran it for 28 hours. So yeah, we've done a decent amount. But this harvester, before next harvest season, we're going to service it. Get the pipe out ready, it's just a reminder that I need to empty. It's such a nice combination, this. There's the greenhouses over there. Oh yeah, we put trees around the field. We're using American elm. They're not fully grown yet, but they will be, eventually. Probably next year, maybe in another year after that. I'm just hoping they look good when they are fully grown, because I have no idea. Because all the trees we put in the farm, they've all been planted with a tree planter, so they're all even distance. So I was kind of just using my imagination to kind of see what it could look like. But if it looks terrible, we'll just cut them all down and start again with a different type of tree. But I think it'll look fine. I do like these trees in front, they are staying. It's just these ones around the field, which I don't know yet. A lot of puddles in this field, but they're not affecting us. So that's good. Missed a bit, it's fine. It's because I lifted it up too early. I'm thinking of getting a new trailer, a bigger one, a low loader. Oh crap. Because if we're going to transport 800 pallets, we're going to need a wider trailer, because I want to see if we can fit more pallets than what we can. Because selling 800 pallets is going to take a while, isn't it? But this field's almost done now. We've got 170,000 litres in there so far. So yeah, we'll have a good amount. I'm thinking, when I sold the soybeans, I might buy another one of these grain trailers I've got, because that trailer can actually extend. And I know I'm going to definitely have some crop left over in the silo, and I need nothing in it. Because the new silo is going to go in the same place as that old one. So I need it as empty as possible. So with a new another trailer, I can fill it up twice with some sort of certain crop. So then we're not stuck for storage, and then it can go straight back in the silo. But yeah, 26 acres complete. I'm gonna get that little bit I missed over down there. Looks a bit lonely. So that's another 6 grand. There we go. 186,000 is this? Yep, 186,000. I do just round up, it's nicer. Alright, we'll refuel this. The world's creakiest gate. Best way to get into the without crashing this on the wall when I do turn. I might actually move the fuel. I will find a better place for it. Usually it works there. Usually it works there. I just go here in front where it actually has a marker. Fuel's not working. Oh, have I run out? $10,000. Right, there we go. I didn't even need more fuel. It's whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely moving now. So we're going to take this straight away to the flour mill and get it put in, and then take the rest of it to the silo. But next after this it's soybeans and then sunflowers. We've got 128 acres of soybeans to do. I wonder if we can find a factory with more capacity. Because this can only hold 50k. That's a sunflower field, looking all nice. There's two of them, but they will get put straight into the factory to make sunflower oil as soon as we harvest it. And this field to the right coming up, this is the soybean field. That's a 40-acre field. Oh, this looks good, like this. But that field to the right, it is 40 acres because we connected field 11 and 12 together. going a bit closer to that wall then. But we'll be fine once we get the new sign on. When we get the new sign on, I'm going to get one where you can just drive in instead of reversing. You can just drive in whichever direction. Right. Let that empty. We'll skip a month. Get to the soybeans. Everything's already full, like all the animal feed, so we don't even have to worry about that. Yeah. Alright, there we go. What's on sale? Don't need any of that. No space at the wall. That's okay. Oh, it's raining. Crap. What's the best way? I think I'm gonna have to move the sheep's wool for now. But yeah, I think I might move it quick. Oh shit. I did put this in the worst place ever, but it's fine. I should have just dropped it off in the field. Because we don't have crop destruction on. Right, keep that there. What shall we take for the Massey 8? Where is 8? Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. So we'll quickly move the wool. Do I actually have a pallet fork for this? Yeah, I think it's... Where did I put them all? Hold on. Let's just drop this here. I think it might be that one. No, I don't think it is. Oh, is it that one in front? Hold on. I think I have a red one. I have a red one. Oh yeah, I got some more. They look nice. That's perfect, black and red. Attack. I don't even know which one it is. Oh, and these are longer. Let's try that. And the black and red matches the tractor. I am keeping that bale spike on the back, because if I drop that, it's a pain to pick back up. I'm only going to move the pallets out of the way a little bit. I could actually just do it by hand. We'll have a see. And then I'll fast forward some time and get out the rain so we can harvest. There we go, black and red. I forgot to change this. I need to use this tractor more. I've only got 55 hours on it. And it's one of my favourite ones. It needs a wash, but there's no point. We're just gonna get soaked. Well, not soaked, but muddy. I don't know how well I'm gonna do at this, because I'm terrible at like pallet work or anything. Cut through the ford, and the sheep are up this road to the left. Not that one, it's this turn here. I just need to move him out of the way a little bit. That was absolutely terrible. I might need to lower the ground here a little bit. I only need to move them out of the way, so I'm just going to put them over this side a bit, because I've got nowhere to actually put them. Oh, they fall off the pallet fork. Let's try that again, to make sure they actually did fall off and I just didn't be stupid. Put them further in. Yeah, look, they fall off. Shit. Pallet forks are useless. I do it by hand. Turn my speed off so I don't mess up. How much do these fill up? 1,000 litres. Well, 1,000 pieces. 400 kg. My carriage just works out, that's why we can do this. Joking. Just super strength. But yeah, we're going to get a factory for all of this and make things out of this. So that's why I'm not doing anything with them right now. This is just set up so we have a stock already. I should really get a shed here, but this will be fine. So that red pallet fork's pretty useless if it just makes everything fall through. Do you have enough food and med? Okay, perfect. They're 100% health. We don't even need to check the other animals because they're already full. I spent some time off stream to actually feed everything and fill all the factories up, so we can just carry on. I really wanted this to work, this pallet fork. I like it. How many pigs do we have? 75. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Alright, we are back. Let me just put it back on the screen. Oh, the goats will be fine. I think they've got extra room. The chickens will be fine. I've got 2 more pallet spaces. Perfect, done. But yeah, all the soybeans are ready. Can we get it stuck? See how mud physics work. How much did it sink down? It sinks down quite a lot. I just like messing around with it. Alright, let's just get the harvester. I'm just going to pass the time. When does the actual rain stop? 2 o'clock? Oh my god. Where's the truck? Reduces the yield. Let's have a see. Still only 123%. Maybe it does. Because that's only 211 meters. Right, there we go. Some rain stops. Why has it just stopped? I don't know. Any bits on this I'll get them when I come back round. That part of the field's never been the greatest. We're getting into the better results now. It's always foggy down here. But I think this field is mainly going to just be like a wheat field or barley field. And we're going to do bales in it, because it is 40 acres, we'll get a good amount. Like right now it is just soybeans, because I don't want to fill up the silo. I want to be able to sell everything. And with the barley I put that into factories, and I don't want to have too much. Because when we buy a new silo, we're going to have to sell the other one and put it where that one is. So I don't want to have too much in there where we're struggling for storage until we have a new one. But I don't know which one I'm going to go for yet. But I want one where you can just drive in either side. But after the soybeans are all harvested, we got 4 fields actually, because we connected 11 and 12. And then we've got 2 sunflower fields after this, so next month, perfect. And then sunflowers going straight into the factory. Any bits I miss on the edge, I'll get them on the way back round the other side. But when I come back round, I get all the bits in there. I think next year these fences will get bigger. Not fences, trees will get bigger next year. No, I'm gonna have to empty soon. I'm hoping we get to the entrance of the field here, and then we can empty. Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, perfect, one lap. So one lap's pretty much one full load. I thought we were going to hit that then. But we're going to do 3 laps and then go up and down. I think 3 is my go-to number for going around the field. I don't know why, I was like the 3. That's what I mean, we want to get the little bit. Couldn't see because of the fog. Thank you for the heart. Now let's get these little bits that I missed. I'll get that little bit on the way back now on the mat line. So pretty much one whole lap is one full harvester, which is I'm happy about, so I'm not constantly emptying. But it is soybeans, so it's not like you're going to get a load like you would get with barley. Right, we'll empty this here. Actually, I can probably just carry on a little bit to the end. Alright. Yeah, we'll get to the end, turn right, and we should be alright. Oh, I don't think we can. It's gonna fill up before we get there. Oh, we're gonna do it all? Oh, perfect. Oh no, not perfect. We just missed a little bit of plant. All then we'll get them bits when we're going up and down, so we're not too bad. That's why I'm not bothered about them. So that's 40,000. It does need servicing, 63 damage. Get them little bits. But I have no money, I got 17 grand. So I'll have to wait to service. I just make sure it's serviced for next time I harvest. We've got a little bit here, what I'm going to get. get that little bit there, what we missed. There we go. Why didn't it just carry on the line all the way around? Pretty good if it did. Right, now we can go up and down. In a second. Where does this line even go? Oh, it just gets rid of this little... Right, we're getting into the better results now. The right part of the field, what we've just done, was terrible results. Always is. But now we're actually getting into good numbers. But I knew we weren't going to get amazing results out of this. There is a field we'll probably get more out of because the expected yield potential is 124% anyway, which is field 37. Yeah, field 37 and field 36 will probably get more than that. Maybe. But we will get a good amount of money out of this anyway. I need to get some more wind turbines. Some slightly bigger ones. We've got that one over there. Which, that wind turbine is good because I got it only for one reason. I didn't get it to have like an income. I got it so every month when we pay for like the farm maintenance and everything, that will pay for that. So we're not exactly losing money each month. We gain a little bit. We obviously gain more on certain months. But I do want a few more, just to make a little bit extra money. It's good how you can see the animals run through the crop, and you can see all the lines to leave. But next time we plant this field, it's going to be either wheat or barley. And we're going to do bales in it. So 40 acres of bales will have a good amount. They can get taken straight to the cow barn. Right, we'll have to enter when we get down here. Get that out ready as a reminder because I always seem to just drive off without emptying. Did miss a few plants, but it's fine. Not going to make much of a difference, are they? That's 47% damage. And this is 65. It'll have to do while we harvest everything. So it's all in this bit we get about 124% up to the trees, well, just before the trees. Everything else is 99 past it now, which is still good. I want to do something in that forest, but I don't know what to put in there. I was thinking, what if I added more bees? I know I have a forest with bees already, but I have 2 forests with bees. I listed that up way too early. Alright, now we're on 99%. Oh, yeah, 124. I don't know about the bees actually, because it's going to be a pain how I'm going to drive through it. I know crop destruction is not on, but I don't know, I might hide something in there, because I think I might have something perfect for it. A rusty John Deere. Put an old destroyed barn in the forest with a rusty John Deere. I've done it on a different map. That's where I got my idea from. I wouldn't use it, it's just there for. Then, could be a good idea actually. I mean, it would be the first John Deere on the farm. Because everything else I have is either Massey Ferguson, most of Massey Ferguson. I have one Fendt. I have this case harvester. I hope everyone is having a good day and thank you all for joining. I will have to empty very soon and we'll put the pipe out just as a reminder because I always drive off. To 6%, are we going to get right to the end? We might get right to the end. No, we're not. It's going to leave a little bit. We're very close. We're at 75k in here so far. Let's just save the game. Sunflowers is definitely next month, isn't it? Yeah, November. Can you play with another player? No, this one's only single player. I'm not going to go around the trees, I'm just going to carry on straight. You're very welcome. But maybe in the future I might set up a multiplayer map. Maybe. It's a possibility. I should probably actually go around the trees. I might do. Let's get that. Yeah, might be best going around the trees. I think it might be a good idea putting an old abandoned van in there with a rusty John Deere. I've done it on another map. What I was making. And I liked it. I won't use it, it's just there. Because the John Deere is the only tractor I got rusty. It's this one. Sat. And if I just drive it through a bunch of mud, make it look like it's been used. I completely pressed the wrong button then. I'll get that a little bit after. I was just thinking about that path, what I could do with it. Because I'm not going to get rid of the forest, I'm going to keep the forest, I like it. I'm still thinking, this grass part, well, this little grass area what's in front where them few trees are, there's a road there, but I'm thinking, flatten the hills a little bit, get the tree planter and plant trees around it all, or maybe fence it off. Because I've done the same down there at the other field and around the farm. I do like the look of it. But maybe fences, I don't know. Or is it going to be too many trees? I don't know. But at least if I plant the trees, if it does look terrible, or if I don't like it, I can always cut them down and use them trees for something. But yeah, I'd use a tree planter because I can get even distance every time. And if I place them individually, it's more expensive and I can't get them straight. I'm absolutely terrible. Let's get this little edge bit here. I should have gone round it twice, so I definitely had enough room. But it's fine. I want to when I get down here. Let's empty.